We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Anthony started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rizzo.
The fastball here as he'll take a look. Look at ball
7 o'clock.
One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Reyes moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Goodrum has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jacoby Jones is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman
striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch is looked at for ball 1.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist. They swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Lifted into center field. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hitter.
And that misses ball 1.
Candelario.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Darvish is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Goodrum is retired. 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Harold Castro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. Up top, it's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with now at the plate, Ian Happ, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The designated hitter.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Happ, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's a second-year big leaguer. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. Here comes the first pitch.
Jason Hayward.
Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. Nick Castellanos now, a base hit in his first trip. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
For the Tigers,
Pitch is popped up.
Jordy.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it, and he'll go to second here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, number 34, and he's ready to take his first cuts. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jacoby Jones becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is digging in. Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Goodrum is over. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Victor Reyes will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Reyes is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, no, he muffed it. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he struck him out. His 7th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's 1-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Fouled off. Zobrist, the runner at third with no outs. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hayward, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is digging in. Nico Goodrum. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harold Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
The 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Nicholas Castellanos.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1-2.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Reyes moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. 3-0 now. One out, nobody. The 3-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a runner at first now with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 40.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Baez on second. Bryant at first, 2 out in the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th.
Second baseman.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So striding forward now, number 34. He singled his last time up. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jacoby Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there. 2 gone. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reyes sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Victor Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball.
Now that first baseman.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reyes is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Javier Baez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Popped him up. Rodriguez over to his right. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Harold Castro. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Wick, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 9th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now batting, Ronnie Rodriguez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a changeup high. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping into the box, number 34. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 34.
Kristen Stewart will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 14.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kristen Stewart is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jacoby Jones stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready now, Victor Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Last breath for the Tigers. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Now ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera. And he's got a chance to tie things up here. Steve Cishek takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Reyes on third with 2 out. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Here now.